You're adorable.
I have never done a rabbit neuter before.
Make your cut.
Dr. Alice is here to help me explore some exotics medicine.
Hello, little one.
Oh, I hate it.
Older pets hide everything so well.
Yeah, that bottom.
Jeez. Callie is in some degree of heart failure.
Sorry, Kelly.
We wouldn't trade her for the world.
Across the country,
Be nice.
Indigenous vets are using their knowledge and skills
She's a good little baby.
to help the animals we love stay happy and healthy.
Raffy.
You're adorable.
He's like a teddy bear.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
Have a listen and a look.
Dr. Alice is here today at ARCS to help me explore some exotics medicine. The first thing we'll do is a rabbit neuter. Where did he come from?
A stray. Someone picked him up and brought him here. No one has reclaimed him, so he'll be going up for adoption.
We're going to be neutering him just because rabbits have lots of babies all the time, so they have very active sex hormones, and there's a lot of those hormones, and it can result in different types of cancers. Can you palpate the testes?
Yeah. Can you?
Make sure
Here.
there's two type of thing.
My personal focus in veterinary medicine is treating companion exotic animals, reptiles, birds, rodents, and bunnies.
Okay, I think I can feel the other one.
He is made to breed, but he can also suck them into his abdomen at will, right? So yeah, it's not surprising you might be like, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
As Dr. Emmett is learning how to confidently handle rabbits, I am here today to offer a little bit of guidance.
He looks like he is good for surgery. Run him at like 7 to 8 mil per kg per hour.
One of my colleagues, Conrad, came to do the anesthesia for the rabbit for us today. Anesthesia for any animal is a little trickier, but especially in rabbits, we wanted to have a specific person there to monitor.
Oh, super, super thin skin.
I'm just skimming the surface on exotic medicine and surgery.
The main thing is stabilize this testicle when you make your little cut.
But trying my best to always learn more because I'm still pretty new into it.
2 distal clamps, cut in between, same as cat. Thins out quite a lot, hey? You can feel.
Okay.
Now, if you want to try the other side.
I have never done a rabbit spay or a rabbit neuter before. This is my first time.
There you go. Yeah, and grab it. Don't let it go.
I got it. Oh God, I lost it. Or the rabbit neuter, the testes were a lot longer and a lot more slippery.
Your incision doesn't obviously need to be like the whole length of the testicle or anything.
So grabbing them and getting them, I guess, isolated was more challenging.
There you go. Beautiful. Yep.
All right, we got it.
You got it.
It's a little worm.
Yes, it is.
But overall, it's pretty much similar technique compared to a dog.
Make your cut. Beauty. Slug number 2. And we're done. Ta-da! Surgery was super smooth, super successful, and Emma got in there and she did a great job. It was great. Good morning. Hi, little buddy.
I have already started to work with more rabbits. I'm starting to feel more comfortable with them, and I really like them.
Nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I think Raph would be a great pet. He was a good little surgical candidate, and I think he'll be a good buddy. Yay! Oh, he's so cute.
Crazy cute.
Hello. I'm just gonna try and look way back at your molars. Good job, good job, good job. You did it. Can she have a treat? Is that
Yeah. She would really like that.
Okay, awesome. Callie came in today because her owners had noticed that she was favoring one side of her mouth, specifically with more chewy treats or treats that were harder in texture. They were concerned that maybe she had a tooth problem. Here you go.
Callie is a 12-year-old German Shepherd Collie Cross. She's friendly, she's really gentle, very loyal, sometimes goofy.
She's been that nonstop loving puppy. Just like the most caring dog.
Do you know which side of her mouth seemed to be bothering her more?
This side is bothering her.
It is really important for really all dogs to come in and have their mouth assessed. Dental disease can happen at any age, but especially in an older dog. We brush our teeth every day. Your pet is not brushing their teeth every day. We'll look at the ouchy side. There was a little bit of tartar and plaque on all those teeth. I mean, I'd be shocked if she didn't have some buildup there. So I don't see any tooth that makes me go, this should come out. But that being said, what I see in there is just the tops of the teeth. I like to say that teeth are like a little iceberg. You can see the tip of the teeth in the mouth, but you can't see the huge root underneath. And the only way to see that root is by x-ray. She would benefit from a dental procedure.
I've thought about like how much buildup there is.
Okay. It wouldn't be the worst idea to get kind of like a cleaning.
She's such a good girl. Yeah.
She is a little bit older, just wanting to make sure that we're taking really good care of her as much as possible. Come on, Callie. I really hope she'll be feeling better and back to her zany self.
Good girl. You're doing great. Good job. Good job.
I have a lot of confidence in the vets here and the care we've been given.
Right now, I am starting with my full mouth x-rays. The full mouth x-rays are going to tell us what's going on underneath that gum line that we can't visually see. X-ray. Callie is an older dog. There is a potential to have a lot more surprises.
Okay. Moving on to the 300. Right now, I'm just doing my oral exam. I'm just checking to see if any of these teeth are broken or loose at all. I didn't have too many concerns going in. I'm pretty happy with how that oral exam is looking. We're just gonna look at the x-rays now and just confirm that everything's looking good.
All right, I'm gonna start cleaning, so.
Yep.
10:06, start time.
I'm looking for signs of abscesses. I'm looking for the bone coverage. How much of the tooth does this bone cover? All of those things, if they're not looking good, can mean extracting a tooth. So far, there's not any extractions, just a cleaning. That's great news for Callie. Who wants to lose teeth, right?
I'm using the ultrasonic scaler. It does a lot of the work for me, so I don't have to do as much hand scaling.
I'm pleasantly surprised with Callie's mouth. There's not a lot of bleeding around her gums, looking pretty good.
Once we remove all of this tartar buildup, her breath is going to smell so much better.
Does this look like VPC?
Oh. Jeez.
VPC means the bottom part of the heart is beating earlier than it's supposed to.
It does look wonky. Shanna brought to my attention that the heartbeat was just looking a little off. I can see that there is this point which should be rather small and narrow on the machine, but it's quite high and wide. Her heart rate is being a little bit abnormal there. It's looking like a premature contraction, which is not ideal. Let's take a chest x-ray before we wake her up. Okay. I want to use an x-ray to be able to look at the heart and see if there's any signs of disease. Having premature contractions usually means that there's something else going on. It could be something that's potentially life-threatening.
I was not expecting this.
During Callie's dental procedure, we've noticed that there is some abnormality happening with the heart.
Okay, the x-ray table's set up.
I'm gonna call and tell the owner. So we need to take an x-ray to figure out what is going on. Hi Heidi, this is Dr. Allison Hay calling from Forest Grove Vet Clinic. Callie has a little bit of an arrhythmia. It's just on our ECG reading, the one that kind of draws out their heart. I want to take an x-ray of her chest and just make sure that her heart is looking good and that there's no obvious concerns there. Older pets hide everything so well. I want to be clear that she is stable right now. If they're arthritic, if they have dental pain, they are hiding that. They are not really showing it to you. No worries, Kate. Thanks, Heidi. Okay, bye. It's our job as veterinarians to figure out what might be causing them discomfort, right? Or what might be abnormal and bring that to owners' attention.
X-ray.
Mostly what I'm trying to look at is if there's a big enlarged heart in her chest or not. I'm looking at x-rays of Callie's heart. It's definitely too big. She has quite an enlarged heart. Callie is in some degree of heart failure.
I feel bad for her.
I suspect that this has been going on for some time and that Callie just gave us no signs at all.
It's a good girl.
Not everything is black and white. Not everything goes the way that you plan it to. And sometimes that's the hardest part.
I'm sorry, Callie.
What's this creature's name?
Cheddar.
Cheddar! Look at him. He's just showing off. He's like, let me show you the cutest things I can do. I love mice. I just feel like every kid who thinks they want a hamster, I'm like, I think you actually want a mouse, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Dr. Alice is here today at ARCS to help me look at a little mouse named Cheddar. I don't like mice.
The more you do it, the better you get.
I grew up on a farm and they would always get in the house and it was like a mouse in the house situation and it was just like panic. And that's where it comes from.
Oh my God. Oh my.
We got a call from a lady. Her cat found this mouse, brought it to her as a present. She didn't appreciate said present. So she called us for assistance, recognizing that it was a fancy mouse, so a domesticated mouse. No one has claimed him. We just want to do a little exam and we'll get him up for adoption.
Oh, I love them so much.
Someone's gotta love them.
I love pet mice. I think they're an excellent pet.
No, it's just a baby. Okay.
You have a boy.
We were initially worried that he could have cat bites on him.
Ears look good, no nasal discharge. Eyes look normal, nice and black and glossy. Yeah, he's in good body condition.
But there was no wounds, no evidence of any injuries.
Mice will definitely have a bit of a yellow change to their teeth, and that's pretty normal for them. I feel his little heart.
Poor guy.
For this guy, what I don't want him to do is strain and pull against me pulling on his tail, right? So.
No, I hate it.
Get to the door, get to the door.
Zero it?
Yeah.
I don't want. I'm so little. I'm so good at this.
I'm trying to prioritize my mental health in this situation.
So he's healthy.
Come here.
Okay. All right, Cheddar. I think he's good to go to home. There you go.
Oh my
Build your
goodness.
tunnels again, little buddy.
I think pet mice, there's definitely people out there who will love them and they will have happy homes.
Look at his little baby face.
Not with me, though.
Little angels. We don't deserve them.
Working with exotics at ARCS has been amazing for building my confidence and building my learning and my knowledge for it.
That's okay, buddy.
I don't foresee myself working with a ton of mice in the future, though.
Good. Just want a little bit of a brush. Just want some brush.
During Callie's dental procedure, we learned Callie is in some degree of heart failure. And the only sign was that one weird ECG reading. I do feel good that we've caught it as early as we can. And one of the best things we can do is start treatment really, really early.
All right. I know this wasn't the news that you guys were expecting when you dropped her off this morning, so I'm just really sorry.
We did get a call that Callie does have a heart condition.
And so we are going to send home medication for her heart.
We're able to give medications that have been shown to prolong life.
I'll grab her and I'll meet you guys up front.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who knows how long they'll have Callie, but they can certainly make the best out of the time that they have left.
We did adopt her when she was older, so she was a 7-year-old dog, and she was in the shelter for about 7 months. So we decided to adopt her and give her a good home because nobody else was taking her on. And she's just brought a lot of joy in our lives.
This way, Callie. This way.
Some people may not want to get a senior dog, but she's been really solid. She's been really great with us, and we wouldn't trade her for the world. Just so much love.
Good girl, Callie.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
The ground, hearts beat loud, lost in the sound, together unbound. Raise hands to heaven, feel stars align.
Look at those big curlies.
If we hadn't have done this dental, we wouldn't have found out that she has a heart condition, and we wouldn't have been able to start her on this life-saving medication.
Hi, sweetie. You did so good.
If you guys have any questions or concerns, definitely reach out to us.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. She's a sweet girl.
She is. There'll be lots of visits to come check in regularly with the vet just to see how she's responding.
Hi, sweetie.
It's going to be exercise, diet, and ensuring she gets what she needs, and we can extend her life to a full life.
I'd say what's special about pets as they get older is they're really bonded with their owner. There's like this deep-seated bond. Good boy.
Yeah, the eyesight's not as good. Come here, bud.
They're like completely forgiving love that they offer to people.
Yeah, that make your eye all better.
They're only here for a short amount of time, so really try and enjoy each moment.
Oh, yeah, poor.
She is a senior, so.
I'd like to introduce you to Gordy. Come on out.
Hello, Gordy.
He's cute.
Where's that dog?
Today at ARCS, there's an elder coming in to perform a smudging ceremony.
Jennifer?
Yeah, he is.
He is.
I'm from Siksiga. It's about an hour east of Calgary.
Good boy.
Elders play a very significant role in the sense of community leadership, traditional teachings and ceremonies, and revitalizing the culture.
It's a busy place in here.
Amy has had this done at ARCS previously, but I have never seen it performed in a veterinary clinic, a veterinary hospital, or a rescue situation.
Go through here. This is our dog shelter, as you can see.
The purpose of the smudging ceremony is to pay respects and give thanks for the animals.
Got a bunch of dogs here. We deal with a lot of death and a lot of sadness in animal rescue. You know, you just can't save every animal. I have a bunch of staff that are joining us for the smudging ceremony.
Good to see you, everybody.
A smudging ceremony is just a way for the staff to come together to say our goodbyes and for us to be able to move forward with the work that we do.
I was given this gift from my family. I'm going to burn the sweetgrass. I've never done this at a place like this. It's an honor for me. Maps, yeah. You got some map. What I'm saying is that in our culture, dogs are very sacred and they're very spiritual. And I'm really happy, thankful for this day, for you guys are honoring the dogs. Purpose of that smudge, it's like a communication, a relationship with the Creator. It's gonna smoke. I'm gonna bless myself because I'm gonna be saying a prayer for the dogs in my language. Go ahead. The smoke is going to get to the Creator. He's carrying your words, your prayer, or your request. You guys can adopt this anytime, and you could have a little smudge place in your living room, your bedroom. Do that on your own time. I shared it, and I gave them that right that you don't have to be First Nation. So with that, to sing this farewell song for the dogs.
Having Frank come to the shelter was amazing. I think it's pretty significant in the sense of it's a cleansing at my place of work. There hasn't always been acceptance for smudging in institutions. It's a very profound thing to experience.
In our culture, all animals are very sacred to us. To be part of this meant a lot to me. Helping me out, the dogs.
They're singing with you.
Thank you.
Get them at sin. We'll see you again. Yeah.
Max, you want to come up? Look, I have a banana. He likes bananas.
His favorite food is bananas. We adopted Raffi because Marley is at the age now where we felt like it was a good time for her to have the responsibility of having her own pet. It was her 6th birthday present.
I like feeding him every morning. Your biscuits are in there. Watching him play, and I like feeding him his biscuits.
I would say Raffi's personality is extremely chill. He's just very relaxed bunny.
Raph, you want to get brushed?
Marley and I went and met Raffi in Arcs in Calgary on the same day that we brought him home.
Okay, nope. Some days he doesn't want to be brushed. Some days he does.
Come.
Raph.
I think he's definitely a part of the family. It didn't take him very long to find his place, hey?
He's cute.